The drama involving Papoose, Claressa Shields, and Remy Ma has taken another shocking turn, and the public can't seem to look away. What makes this situation even more intense is how quickly everything unfolded. Only a few days after Claressa gave an interview expressing her desire to start a family with Papoose next year, rumors began circulating that he might already be cheating on her. The timing raised many eyebrows. People usually expect stability when celebrities openly talk about serious plans like having children. Instead, the conversation shifted almost overnight, turning admiration into suspicion. Online, reactions were swift. Some fans were not surprised, repeating a phrase often used in situations like this: "You lose them the same way you get them." The comment spread quickly, not because it was kind, but because many felt it reflected the situation. Claressa and Papoose began dating while he was still married to Remy Ma. Even though that marriage had issues, the legal bond remained. For some observers, what is happening now feels like history repeating itself. Remy Ma had warned Claressa early on. Publicly, she claimed that Papoose was not being honest and that he was using Claressa's success to his advantage. At the time, Claressa dismissed the warnings, assuming Remy was simply hurt and bitter. From her perspective, it may have sounded like jealousy from someone who had lost her husband. That kind of reaction is understandable. Trust rarely exists between women connected by the same man. But just because Remy was upset did not mean she was lying. She had made serious claims, saying Papoose lacked stability, had limited finances, and was taking advantage of Claressa. These statements were largely ignored at first, dismissed as attacks rather than warnings. The situation escalated months ago, when Remy shared private messages between Claressa and Papoose, which she reportedly found on Papoose's phone while he slept in her home. That revelation brought everything into the public eye. Until then, most people didn't even know Claressa and Papoose were involved. When the messages surfaced, social media erupted. Remy said that when she confronted Claressa directly, Claressa panicked and hung up immediately. Remy also accused Claressa's team of working behind the scenes to portray her as unstable while presenting Papoose as the ideal partner. According to Remy, Papoose refused to publicly clarify the situation, instead instructing her to stay quiet. She went further, claiming that Papoose had once told her he would never sleep with Claressa because he didn't find her attractive, a statement that shocked many and angered others. Whether entirely true or somewhat exaggerated, these claims intensified the drama. Claressa responded with questions of her own, pointing out that Remy had been involved with other men, and asking why she was being targeted over a man who supposedly already had a partner. She questioned why Remy continued tagging her publicly if she had truly moved on. Their back and forth lasted days, keeping social media abuzz. Papoose stayed silent for a while. When he finally spoke, he defended himself, but did little to calm tensions. On Christmas Day, he posted a photo of Remy with her new partner, claiming that while he was home with their daughter, Remy was out. According to him, her anger stemmed not from betrayal, but from the fact that he had moved forward. Just when it seemed the situation couldn't worsen, Remy went live again, revealing details about her own actions during their marriage. She claimed Papoose had been unfaithful for years, even fathering children with other women while she was in prison. She said the public image of devotion he presented was false and that behind closed doors, the reality was very different. Remy explained that when she returned from prison, she immediately checked Papoose's phone, already suspecting what she would find. She confronted other women, and even faced conflicts with baby mothers at family events. According to her, she was angry but never doubted these women were truthful. She accused Papoose of protecting his public image at the expense of honesty, claiming he wanted to maintain the narrative of black love that benefited his reputation. Remy also addressed financial matters. She insisted she handled most household expenses, supported the family, and paid for their home, while Papoose contributed far less than assumed. She criticized Claressa for letting Papoose manage her career, arguing that it left Claressa vulnerable. The immediate trigger for her outburst was Papoose officially filing for divorce. Remy said she would not allow him to leave quietly. Papoose fired back, stating that he sacrificed his career to support Remy during her incarceration. He claimed he spent his savings paying bills, caring for children, visiting her constantly, and even writing much of her music. He admitted tolerating infidelity for years for the sake of their child and denied allegations of being broke. He said Remy repeatedly asked him for money and that he had agreed to therapy to save their marriage, which was eventually disregarded. He also refuted any claims of an open relationship and detailed the gifts and luxury items he provided. By that point, the marriage felt less like a partnership and more like a battleground. New rumors soon emerged, claiming Papoose might be cheating again, this time with someone younger than Claressa. No evidence has been shared, but speculation online spreads quickly. The timing was especially sensitive because Claressa had just spoken publicly about wanting children with Papoose next year. She explained she wanted to experience motherhood while remaining active, with plans to pause boxing temporarily and return afterward. The cheating rumors so close to these plans made people uncomfortable. Public opinion is divided. Some believe Remy harmed her own image by revealing too much, while others feel she spoke out after staying silent too long. Some see Papoose as manipulative, while others think he is unfairly attacked. Claressa now stands in the middle of a storm that shows no signs of slowing down. Whether the rumors are true or false, the damage to public trust is real. When personal drama overshadows professional achievements, controlling the narrative becomes nearly impossible. The bigger question now is not just whether Papoose cheated. It's whether Claressa will continue the relationship knowing so much has been exposed. Love can make people overlook warning signs they would normally notice, but the internet never forgets. Once a story takes hold, escaping its scrutiny is extremely difficult. So, what's the truth? Is Claressa holding on to hope, or is she ignoring reality? Is Papoose misunderstood, or is he repeating old patterns? And is Remy finally being honest, or simply reacting out of pain? Answers may take time, but one thing is certain, this story is far from over, and the public will continue watching closely.